And we're good. Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing tonight? Fix the camera a bit. There we go. Pull Cube closer to me. There you go. How's it going, everybody? What is up? What up, Sildor? What up, Eric? What up, AC Falcon? What up, Maham? What up, Jeffrey Chen? What up, Meme Master? Let's go this way. Chaos, H-Paz. What was that? Ryoho Hiyori? I think I read that second kanji wrong. But what's up with you? What up, Salamander? What up, blank profile pic? How's everyone's day going? How's everyone's hump day going? What's up, Giga? So, confession, I didn't get to finish leveling up Okita, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time leveling up Okita. Just a wee bit of time giving Okita them levels. Only level 61. Welcome, J Money! I did get Melt to level 80 though, so we're good there. My day has been outstanding. Nice! What made it so outstanding, Meme Master? What do you think of Okita's summer? Well, we're about to find out because I have not played her at all. That is the purpose of this stream. I am conflicted on Okita. Who's your favorite of the girls this year? Melt is my favorite by far. Second place right now is Osakabe Hime, then Okita. I did the NA challenge quest, at least most of them. I didn't do like the Atlanta one in part 1, I think. But I got my Maeve outfit. I got my NP5 Ishtar, so we're good. Thank you, Sarser. Yeah, I'm conflicted about Okita because I've heard the merits, but we'll see. I've heard good things. I've heard that the merits are worth it, so let's see. Viva Las Vegas! What up, Barry? I like how two of those girls are high difficult to use with good payoff when Melt is just arts memery incarnated. I did use Melt a little bit, and she's definitely arts memes. Yes, I saw her NP variations. I did pull Musashi. I pulled her off stream, though. It took almost 900 quartz. It took 830-ish, or 850-ish. And there's a waiver in a bikini, as Reddit tells me. I don't think I'm gonna touch Buntoria for a while, because I want to level up a few other 5 stars first. Some people on Reddit said use mirror command code to help with the stun. I guess that could help. Anyone who gives a nullified debuff would also help. Okita is not Okita without the scarf. Go back to that scarf. So I don't know what ascension to use with Okita. What do you guys think? I'm conflicted between the 3rd and the 2nd. Where's Okita? Which sprite, guys? This one, it looks so badass. This is a really badass looking sprite. Or we're going full swimsuit mode. 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, scarf, 2nd for reference, 2nd, 3rd form is great, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, I see 2nd winning this. Yeah, let's go with 2nd for now. Maybe we'll switch to 3rd later on in the stream. But 2nd, 3rd one is just so, the 3rd one is nice, it's pretty, I like her swimsuit, but 2nd is just so fucking badass. That's everything, right? There we go. I like that second Ascension art. It is a bit much, but it's dope. Alright, so let's do a little bit of farming. And get her to level 80 real quick. And then we'll go back to playing Summer and testing them out. It's my farm squad. Final Ascension, because her Final Ascension art is so great. What up, Razor? Her third Ascension art makes her NP look like she's farting. Why? Because she doesn't have the jetpacks. Wednesday night only, what madness is this? Madness? It's the madness of having to take advantage of the free time that I have before I have to start working on a bunch of guides and spotlights again. Hey, cheers, Toronto King. Let's farm doors together. I got myself some nice water. Yeah, I'm shocked we didn't get a costume for Passion Lip, considering that she's in the bonus servant list. So, which is your favorite summer servant of this year, now that you have them all? I haven't played with Okita yet, so I can't say, but for right now, it's definitely Melt. It's definitely Melt. Don't know any swimsuits that would fit Passion Lip. If you do a Buster Quick, or Arts Quick Brave on her third quick animation is her losing control of her jetpack and smacking into enemy. Like, I think I saw that. You gonna test 3-turn Melt setups? Probably, because I'm gonna try to farm the actual event. So why not? Let's see how efficient we can get. And I'm not usually one for efficiency, but let's try it. I might not have the resources to be efficient, though. Will you take advantage of the half AP and finish Agartha? I mean, we're on chapter 15 of Agartha. We're going to finish it this weekend. My plans for Agartha are to finish it this weekend and also do the Kuro interlude, because apparently that is super spicy. So I want to cover that on stream. I would love to cover Chloe's interlude on stream. Oh my god, not that one. I just heard there's a lot of lewdness in it. Nyauchi, how's it going? Oh, don't worry, it's very spicy. Only be careful, the FBI is watching. I'm pretty sure the FBI is monitoring my account since the Prisma Ilya alarm clock review. Well, I do have the strengthenings for Tama and Bride. And my Bride skills are leveled 10, 10, 10. Tamamo, not so much. I don't even know if my Paracelsus is leveled, though. Probably not. Are you playing the Jolter interlude? Why don't Kucaster and Billy show up in Summer 4? I still use that alarm too. I wasn't kidding around. That actually replaced my legit alarm. So my alarm is just Ilya every morning, screaming in my ear. Why didn't Saul trigger the rank up quest? She will get one when Mordred gets hers. Nocturne Saber, how it be? I don't have my waiver leveled either. Savior is correct. If you guys saw my waiver, you'd get triggered because he's like level... I think he's level 87. And he's 111. He's not even level 90. I stopped at 87. Hey, Oni, you gonna roll? No, I'm not gonna roll. I already rolled this morning, and I got super lucky. It's best not to tempt fate. I got what I wanted. I'm bailing out. How many servants on NA and JP do you have? 10, 10, 10? Not many. On JP, like, maybe 5 or 6. In NA, probably 2, if that. I don't have the patience to farm QP. QP is the biggest deterrent for me leveling my servant skills. As you can see, I have virtually no QP despite not leveling skills. So God knows how much QP I would be lacking if I actually leveled skills. So what are we doing on this stream? Well, Millhouse, we are first leveling up Okita to 80, and then we're going to test out Okita and Melt in the summer event. QP is the easiest shit to farm, just AoE, 3 AoE riders and done. It is the easiest to farm, but, like, I don't have apples, and QP is expensive to farm, AP-wise, nor do I have the discipline to, like, just farm it 3 times and then put my phone down and then come back, like, 7 hours later and farm it another 3 times. So, the only time I actually get to farm QP is when they're doing, like, a half AP thing. And I usually just farm enough to do whatever it is I have to do, and then I stop. I'm actually lacking in apples right now. I have like 35. Thank you, Oni. I was watching your Ilya review for my commute from work, and I got Ilya with 3 quarts. Hey, congrats, man! That's lacking. Yes, it's only double digits. I'm only double-digit apples. So how well do Summer Melt and Nero go together with Melt's migraine upgrade? I mean, with Nero's migraine upgrade? Pretty well, I'd say. Nero doesn't necessarily support Melt though, so I don't know if I'd use them together. Like, Melt doesn't really get any benefit from being with Nero. Nero gets a ton of benefit. I guess you can kind of like use Nero's NP charge and then have Melt steal it from her. I have like 70 apples. Is that good? That's good enough. That's why I try to be around, like, you should usually, or at least I usually try to be around 70. And if you're 100 or more, then you're literally golden. What up, King of Heroes? I'm ready to burn my 130 apples. See, on NA, I have like 100 apples. So I'm going to use those on Eurofest. Let's prep yourself. There's going to be 6 isekai animes, 7 if you count Babylonia. How many? Wasn't there like 6 isekai anime this season? This season had a shit ton of isekais. Mao retry, the one with the mom. I feel like there was like 5 or 6 isekais this season. I have a theory. The third ascension of Okita is a vanilla swimsuit because she wants to show, and that theory is a game theory. I like how simplistic Okita's swimsuit is. The one with the vampire loli. Oh, right. The one that has incredibly good looking girls and character designs, but also looks incredibly boring. Cheat Magician. I still have to watch the Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-attacks. I've yet to watch. I just caught up on Mal Retry, which is stupid, but it's fun, so I like it. I have a feeling the 2-hit multi-attack mom is going to be similar, but with a better budget. It'd be great if NA didn't stiff us on apples, like unlike JP where you're drowning in them. Hey, I wish I was drowning in them. Also, what do you think of the new Vinland Saga? It was great. Actually, we're gonna I have the podcast going up right after this video, after the stream. But the new Vinland Saga was really good. I'm impressed with Vinland. I'm so glad we picked it up. Got a little bit of a problem with Thorfinn being Naruto, but other than that, pretty great episode. Wait, you said you got Wu and NA? I got Wu and NA off a ticket from the Mana Prism shop. And that was like last month. I was basically just rolling the tickets for fun. I was like, oh, I got Wu. Thoruto. I'm not watching Demon Slayer. Drew is. Yeah, I heard about Spider-Man. It sucks. I'm hoping they patch it up. He's too valuable for Disney to be doing this kind of shit. I feel like they're gonna come to terms. They can't just like let go of Spider-Man. That'd be horrible. That makes no sense. Do you have a fixed streaming schedule? The only fixed portion of my streaming schedule is Saturday nights. So Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern time is when I stream. Every other stream is just like whenever I have time. But I try to at least get in 1 or 2 other streams throughout the week. Usually around this time. No, I'm not watching Demon Slayer. I'm gonna marathon it once it finishes. Do you have a preliminary rating on Part 2 Servants? I haven't played enough of some of them. Like, I haven't played enough of Osakabe Hime or Buntoria or Okita. But Melt, probably somewhere in the B+, A-, possibly A. Probably between B+ and A, somewhere around there. Probably closer to A. I would say Musashi. I have Musashi around the B-. Who else was there? Carmilla I haven't played. Kabahime I haven't played. Buntoria I haven't played. And Okita I haven't played. I hear good things about Demon Slayer, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. Do we get QP for Neurofest for NA? It's a lotto thing. You get everything. You get QP, you get skill gems. This is my first Neurofest soon. Good luck. Summer Carmilla sucks for Summer Servant this year. Them some sharp words, Razor Ninja. Buntoria is right there. I can't wait to see Sony fuck up Spider-Man again. You know they're going to put him in the Venom movie, right? They're just going to make a Venom movie and put Spider-Man in. What do you think will come next? Download campaign, collab, or Zashu Fest? I think Zashu Fest. No, actually, I think it'd be download campaign. When was our last download campaign? We should get a download campaign between summer and Zashu Fest / Nero Fest. Into the Spider-Verse was a great movie because it was animated, and they let the team do whatever they wanted. Would you want to be crushed by Buntoria's thighs? Of course. Will I give Ereshkigal an S? I will guarantee you she is not getting an S. I use her frequently. She's good. She is not an S tier though. Unfortunately. I heard Okita had great NP gain. I volunteered to play the 4th Spider-Man in 20 years. Yeah, I think Okita's thing is Symphono Gear. Alright. Good night, Maham. Who would you say is an S tier archer? I mean, the closest to S tier archer is going to either be Arturia or Gil. And I wouldn't say either of them are S, but they're definitely A+. Why must people fight over money? Leave Spider-Man alone. Just let him be free to be with his MCU pals. Does Okita have enough hits to work in the Scotty system? If what I heard about her NP gain is right, then she should be able to work. Her biggest problem is the stun. If she stuns herself and she can't get her extra cards in, you know, she ain't gonna have enough NP gain. S tier riders, are there any in my opinion? The closest is Ozzy, but no. Who's the closest to S, but not quite there yet of every class? For Sabers, I'd say Benny. Either Benny or Nero Bride, because Nero Bride got massively buffed with that NP charge thing. So either Benny or Nero Bride for Sabers. Lancers is Bryn. Archers, Gil or Arturia. Riders, Ozzy or Achilles. Yeah, I forgot about Achilles. It's either Ozzy or Achilles. And casters we already have. Casters has all the S. Fucking Scotty, Merlin, Waver. Assassins, ooh, that's tough. Kama, Jack, and King Hassan kind of just fight for the top spot among assassins, depending on what you're doing. Although I'm kind of more inclined to give it to Kama over King Hassan. I'm pretty sure Kama's better than King Hassan is. I'm gonna say Kama's the closest. Unless you're fighting a female, then it's Jack. Berserkers are Arjuna and Kualter and Herc. Lancers, I said Bryn. Yeah, I'd say Kama's the best assassin, and it's Jack if you're up against a female opponent. Arjuna Alter better than Raiko? Yes. Arjuna Alter straight up power creeps Raiko. Oh yeah, Li Shu and Assassin's definitely good too. I remember when Raiko got that buff, And I was like, man, I can't believe they gave Raiko a buff. Oh man, they gave Raiko a buff. I don't understand this. And then they just... Imagine getting a buff and then getting straight up power craft out of the game. Like, holy shit, that must suck. Raiko was already a top tier servant. Then she got a buff, and then she got straight up kicked out. That's like getting a raise and a promotion, and then get fired like the next day. Like, wow, you're doing such a great job. You're promoted to district manager, and here's your pink slip. I mean, not that it bothers me because I'm still using Raiko. Even if I had Arjuna Alter, I'd still be here using Raiko. Vor, hey Oni, sorry I've been MIA for most of 2019. All good, friend. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Kind of pisses me off that they could make servants as OP as Gajuna and then we have Contour. Yeah. I mean, they selectively play around with who they want to be OP. Like, they made Arjuna knowing he'd be super OP. Only can't find me. Did you see Voice's stream? No, what happened in his stream? Oh, YouTube, what are you doing now, YouTube? There we go. I don't even think it's borderline Razor Ninja. I think they are just all straight up OP except Ivan. And even Ivan is still pretty damn good. You know what's sad is that's technically how I got fired from my last job. I got promoted 3 weeks, and then they had enough leads and fired me. Ouch, that sucks. Gotcha fucked him over. Was he trying to roll for Melt or Bantoria or Okita? What exactly is Neurofest? Because my friend can't explain it to me. Neurofest is basically an event that is built around a bunch of challenge quests. And they're really, really difficult. They're very conditional. Like, for example, there's going to be a challenge quest where you have to fight King Hassan, and he just... all his attacks can instant kill your servants. So you have to come up with a strategy that specifically counters, stuns him, prevents him from hitting your servants, things like that. Very difficult challenge quest. Who are the Lost Belt Kings? Like their names? I mean, Ivan... I don't know, it's kind of a spoiler. Is it kind of a spoiler? Spoiler warnings just in case. I don't know the plot of Lost Belts. I just know who the kings are. So spoilers! Cover your ears for the next 10 seconds. The Lost Belt Kings are Ivan, Scotty, Zhang Yu? Not Zhang Yu. No, it's Lelouch. I forget his name. Chinese dude. And for Lost Belt 4, it was Arjuna Alter. Yes, Qin Shi Huang. Oh yes, Chinese dude, the strongest of all servants. I'm sorry, I don't know. Why do you think they gave Nero Bride a buff? I think it might have been because they were preparing to release a new Nero. Well, they've been hinting at a new Nero for the longest. Like, if you read the profiles and stuff of the other Neros, they keep hinting at Rider Nero. So, I'm pretty sure we'll get some new Nero eventually. I think that they buffed Nero Bride because they wanted her to compete with Paracelsus. Welcome, Grim! Glad you can make it. Only can't tell Chinese people apart. Just the ancient ones and their names. It's funny because I can tell apart, like, it depends on the time period. I play a lot of Three Kingdoms games, so if you're a Chinese person from the Three Kingdoms, I can tell you apart. Mother Harlot. I'm totally getting NP5 Mother Harlot. Well, Savior, yes, I could tell you apart because I know what you look like. I think I would do a good job of that. And if you don't believe me, next time we're in Chinatown, you should like wait till I'm not paying attention and then walk into the background and see if I can find you if you try to camouflage yourself. Is there a chance Saber Venus appears? If we ever get like a Fate Extella event, because there's a lot of Fate Extella characters we can use, like Charlemagne. So I can see it happening, but I don't know when it would happen. Because there's a lot of potential for collabs that we have yet to reach. I don't think Fate Extella would be particularly high on that list. Not to say he laughed his ass off reading LB3 on the beach because of how broken the Chinese ruler is. Alright, sounds good, but we aren't going to Chinatown anytime soon because of the weather. Well, next time we're there, remember, I'll remind you to camouflage yourself. I think Nero Rider, Mother Harlot could end up being available on Christmas while Nero gets Christmas form to fight her. Ooh, that'd be awesome. I think a lot of people would complain about all the Nero, but I would love it. Demi-servant Gudao. I read online that LB7 is located in South America. Is it? I don't remember. Founder might be Type Mercury. Have you heard anything like that? I've not heard about LB7. Lord Ashura, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I haven't heard any rumors about LB7, but that would be awesome if they did Type Mercury. I often, even though I've never played Tsukihime, I do often, because I'm a nerd, go on Type Moon Wiki and read random articles. So I'm familiar with Type Mercury. Karel! Wee! I caught the elusive Oni JP stream. Welcome! When's our Tsukihime collab? You know what they say, if you catch Oni during a JP stream, it's 5 more weeks of summer. Alright, let's see if we get Okita. What up, Gili? Also, Jason, welcome. 5 more weeks to slack off. So wait, Lost Belt 5 is what? The ocean, the Atlantic Ocean? Well, no, it was the Atlantic Ocean. Was it the Atlantic Ocean? I forget. Lost Belts are so far apart for me, I'm just like losing everything I know about them slowly to time. I wish that they weren't so spaced out. It's like, hey, I'll just leave, I can't stand the weather outside. Well, don't worry, there's gonna be... It's supposed to get cooler this weekend. The weather just sucks because of all those thunderstorms. Oh no, we definitely rolling for LB5 Lancer. I was just saying earlier on Discord, I'm gonna go super broke for the winter in JP because that... I just realized her shirt is open and I can see her belly button. Holy shit, that's awesome. But JP for December is gonna have Lost Belt 5, so we're getting Choco Lancer. Then we also have Christmas and New Year's. So a lot of stuff going on in both NA and JP. Please, great success. How long am I streaming? At least until... At least another 2 hours. I probably just streamed to 12. It's 11 o'clock here, or it's 10 o'clock here now, so probably another 2 hours. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna be like just a little bit shy of getting you to 80. As a semi-new person, please explain more on Choco Lancer. Look up Caenis FGO. C-A-E-N-I-S. Oh, boo! I don't have any more. Please tell me I have something I can give you. No! Oh! Blessed! Blessed! We are so blessed. Thank you, Okita. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Art. See you next time. Blessed, Okita. You're getting your skills leveled for that. Saving me some AP. Where are you? Oh, these are 5 stars. Ignore all the 111s. No comment. No commento. Where are you, Okita? There you go. Skill levels. I have some QP just for Okita. Alright, let's see what are Okita's skills. Her third skill is, that's the quick buff that also reduces defense. Second skill is evasion and NP damage. And the first skill is increase on crit damage, reduce 1 turn. Oh, that's a really short cooldown. So what's the skill order here? Is it 3-1-2? I'm guessing. Just at a glance. Yeah, 3-1-2. 3-2-1. You level up the evade and NP damage over the short cooldown crit. Fair enough. I guess so. Maximize NP damage. Let's see how far we can get. Can we get to, I don't think we get 10-10-10. I think we can at least get 6-6-6. I do like her final Ascension art. I was actually, I was deciding between this and her final one, and chat said second. So, we might switch it later. Don't worry, man. I've been pretty burnt out on FGO since EOR started. You will be hearing me judge. It's always good to take a break then now and again. FGO is definitely a game where you can get overwhelmed and burn yourself out. What lost spot does Rider belong to? 1. You're talking about the Elephant Rider. For real money trading. Alright. Let's go 666. And then start focusing on the skills after that. One by one. Not as bad as Grind Blue. Don't remind me. I just got through getting what I had to do for a Bankfest. I got my Neo to 5-star. And I was like, God, I never want to do this again. I never want a 5-star in Eternal again for as long as I live. What do you think of the rumor that the new Zashu Fest might bring Proto Gil? I don't believe it. Because we never do we ever get new servants for Neurofest? And I always feel like every time Neurofest or Gilfest rolls around, people are like, we're gonna get Mother Harlot, or we're gonna get this Saber Venus, and we never do. So I don't think we're getting anything. So who are the servants that the Cryptor summoned? I'm not too familiar with the story itself. I can tell you who the servants are, I just don't know what their lore purposes are, like the reason that they're summoned in the story. You should probably level Melt skills. I already did. Way ahead of you, Savior. I took precautions. Or we could get her to... Nah, it's better to get one skill to 10. There goes my QP. Rip. Yes, I have a shit ton of mats. They stockpile. Now we can actually get started with the event. Alright, so I haven't done the event in a while, so we're actually far behind in the story. I need some QP. I need about 10 million, 12 million QP. Actually, am I allowed to farm anywhere? Hey, what up, Tigris? What's this? Who's here? These are assassins, and I want to say I can fight something where I can actually use Okita and can't do that. Okita or Melt. So either archers or definitely not that. We need either archers or riders. Damn, there's nowhere I can use them. Nina! Welcome. Alright, let's see if we can just farm something that... Let's just farm using 3-turn Melt setups. Not here. Anything I can fight over here? No. Do Fever. I don't even see the Fever. Oh, this one? Alright, we'll just do this for the QP. I will take this. Thank you very much. Now, I really want to use Melt, though. The next one after that is a rider. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get this. Let's get this cleared. Oh no, what was I using to farm? Where's my QP farming team? No, it was this one, right? Yes, here we go. Nero. And let's bring Neo. And I'll give you... I maxed Jason, yes. I maxed Jason, Paris, and who else I maxed? Jason, Paris, and oh, Gareth. The 3 best ones. Only if you could, can you call out for me tomorrow? I'll do the same for you. Deal. Absolute deal. Didn't max Charlotte? What kind of monster are you? No, I did not max Charlotte. You can NP right now, actually. Let's do that. I was totally waiting for you to say Chinese man number 2. What are your team comps? Well, right now my team comps are just all over the place. But what's the ease work best for Rhaenys? For Rhaenys, I like giving her anything that gives NP charge. So, Magical Girl of Sapphire is really good on her. Divine Banquet, anything is MP charge. Fox Knight's Wedding. Because you're going to want to have a lot of uptime on your, you're going to want as much uptime as possible on your, I should put her card last. On your Noble Phantasm effect. How do you not get confused between your Nero cards? Because I've been playing it too much. I've been using Nero teams too much. To the point where I can just tell them apart at a glance. Also, what up, John? Is Bartholomew worth the wait? If you like him. I'm all about Paris and Gareth and Jason. That's the life I'm living right now. Not a big fan of the rest of them. Oh no, Salome I really like too. Is Neurocaster worth railing to 100 if you love her? Stat-wise, casters don't get much from Grails, but if you love her, it'll be worth it. Oh no, I've tried that, Leroy, where I have Uriel and Steno on the same team. That's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Assassin dragons. I did not plan this out well. All good. Nero will kill him anyway. It all works out in the end. Actually. I should do this. So I'm gonna need you to MP next. Your favorite male and female costumes? Right now, my favorite male costume is Siegfried. That looks super amazing. Although I love Dante's as well. Female costume. Maybe Maeve. I'm trying to think if there's another one besides. No, I like Pavarotti's too. But no, I think Maeve's. Maeve's is probably my favorite. If you counted every download of FGO, even those from sites other than App Store and Play Store, the game would likely be 50 million downloads. It has a shit ton of downloads. That is true. Not Umu Gym Shorts? I do love Umu Gym Shorts too. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should go Umu Gym Shorts. Oh, but Maeve is just so... Like, her costume fits her so well. It's a tough choice. Casual Jolter is good. Casual Jolter is very good too. Can't decide between rolling a little bit for Nero, Bride, since there's Kigo, Abby, and Hokusai are the goal right now. Does Bride have other rate ups? I believe she does. I think she has like a download campaign rate up. I just don't remember when. And I think she has another rate up on Valentine's, actually. If we get a download campaign after this summer, do you think it'll be Castarumu? It might be. When was the last time she had a rate up? I'm trying to think of other servants who have not had a rate up in a long time. King Hassan hasn't, but I think he already had a download campaign. Still wondering about the screenshot of Ishtar wearing sunglasses and looking swag. I think that's from this event. New Year's was Umucaster. You think they'll give Scotty a rate up ever again? Oh yeah, they definitely will. When? No idea. Maybe she'll get the next download campaign rate up. I think about it. Maybe we still gotta do more of these. Let me pick a better team. So the first wave was well, the second wave and first wave are assassins. The third wave is kind of mixed. Alright, let's do Nero. We'll take out Bride. Another AoE caster. Try Anastasia. Anastasia. A Murasaki. Anastasia. Anastasia. Yeah, Anastasia. Yes, the quests for this event do cost QP. You basically bet QP, and then if you win, you get more money back. It is casino themed. I always forget which one is the. It doesn't matter in this case, I guess. Yeah, then that's the. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter if you guys are stunned or not. Okay, you guys are dead. Behold the mighty chicken. The mighty summer chicken. I'm still waiting on that Apocrypha rerun because that was some incredible QP gain. So much QP for Apocrypha. Should I roll Nero Bride or Musashi NNA? Nero Bride is a lot more longevity to her. Especially with her recent buff in JP. I'd say Nero Bride is better. Plus a lot more versatile. How well do you say Vessel the Saint will work on Summer Oak? Actually, that's a great idea. That should prevent her stunning herself, theoretically. It won't prevent her debuff or her defense down buff, but it will prevent the stun. At the cost of damage. It's worth it, I think. Depending on how much you plan on NPing. Oh my god, I love her fucking skills. I love her sound effects. Her skill activation sound effects are literally ASMR. Is there a C that takes off Okita's stun? No, the best thing you do is Vessel the Saint, I guess, which will give you notification. Taking the stun is worth it since it only lasts for the rest. But then what if you take the stun and you can't fill up your NP gauge with your other 2 quick cards, so you can't loop? The Plaque event was only incredible QP gain if you could do enough quests before JP servers. I remember that. It was hell on earth. Is Ryder Mordred coming back to NA? I believe she does. Actually, does she? That's a good question. I'm pretty sure Ryder Mordred gets another raid up. I'm like 90% certain she does. This won't kill. How much MP charge is this? Ooh, enough. Right before Summer 3, there's a download campaign for Talonlance and Random Merger. Okay, I figured it was one of those summer banners, like reruns. Wait, yeah, that's right, because there was one with Summer Martha, and then I re-rolled it, yeah, and that's how I recently got her. What do you think will happen after the engine update? I think there's going to be a lot of maintenance and like a lot of people not being able to get in and server crashes and game freezing and patching, because I refuse to believe it's going to be seamless. But I think overall it'll be worth it. Probably like a couple days of transition though. Summer Martha's as Christmas. Was it? I feel like I rolled her recently. And don't forget login streak. Well, your login streak can't be broken if you don't care about it. I've long since stopped caring about my login streak. What's this about, an engine update? They're updating the game engine. So some of the older phones can't be used now. I think they also said emulators can't be used, but then like Nox released something that said they have a way around it or something. So what's your login streak and your pants, Odie? My login streak is like really, it's like 20 days. My pants are the same ones from this morning. Trust me, my login streak is super pathetic. Can FGO accounts be bound by Google Mails? No, they're bound by the bind code that you put in. Do you think they should have Christmas servants like summer servants? I mean, technically, you mean like multiple Christmas servants? I don't know about that. That's kind of much. I'm fine with one season out of the year being overwhelming. Christmas is already overwhelming as it is because it's usually positioned right next to New Year's and a new story chapter. So we usually get like December. We usually get like 4, 5, 6 new servants anyway. They are bound by Google Drive backup, but it works only now on JP. Really? Yeah, the engine. Well, the engine update is also coming to NA, if I'm not mistaken. I am gonna try Pokemon Masters, yes. I think Shogun did a video on this, right? He did a video on it. Pretty sure he did. How to bind accounts on NA. Go to your profile page, your master profile page. The last option on your bottom bar, and click bind code, and it will ask you to create a password, and it'll give you a code. And you write it down, and whenever you start a new device and you want to transfer your data, you enter that code at the title screen and your password. I don't know when the engine update comes out. I thought it was going to come out sooner. I thought it would already be out. I meant last option on the scrolling thing. Early September. Okay. What phones will be able to run FGO after the update? There's a list on their site. I forget what phones they are though. They're older gen phones, but I forget what they are. Oh, it's a PSA about not to upgrade to Android 10. Oh, okay, never mind then. Well, thank God I didn't read that. I mean, thank God I didn't do that. I actually was thinking about that too, because I was like, should I upgrade my Android? Not what I meant to do, but okay. I'm not sure what the improvements on the engine are supposed to do. Theoretically, it's supposed to make the game run smoother. But they were vague about it, so. My guess is it'll like probably improve the speed and performance, but I don't think it'll be anything huge. Yeah, reduce loading times. Reduce lag like that. I need to upgrade. My phone is slowly dying. I also need to upgrade. My phone is slowly also reaching its limit. I have an S8. I should probably get an S10. Sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. I recommend Yagyu if that's what Razor's talking about for the ticket. Well, Yagyu will come out after the ticket. The transition will not be seamless. Engine changes never are. Day downtime. I'm guessing at least 3 to 4 days. Knowing I always err on the side of DW being incompetent, so I'm gonna say a week of bullshit. So just be prepared for the worst. Be prepared to lose your login streaks. I'm just looking forward to that sweet compensation. I expect like 100 quartz and like 100 apples. Please. Is my Galaxy... Oh yeah, if you have like a Galaxy S8, S9, even S7, you should be fine. I think S7 will still be able to run it. 100 apples would be amazing. I think it would take 100 apples over 100 quartz, to be honest. Running on my huge deficit right now with Neurofest right around the corner. I mean, 100 quartz can technically be 100 apples. Only if you're an absolute madman, they can be. Don't resort to rainbow apples. It's never worth it. Even though that's definitely what I'm going to have to do at during Neurofest at this rate. No, this works. What do we get Setsubana on NA? When do we get it? Isn't that next year? Is it a New Year's event? Or like right after New Year's? Isn't it the New Year's event for 2020? Yeah, January. Should be the New Year's event for 2020. That is actually one of my least favorite events. It's I'm not a big fan. I never finished that event in JP, and I'm not looking forward to a rerun of it in JP either. Or NA. That is not a fun event. It was a good idea, but it was just horribly executed. What do we get for finishing it? I mean, same thing you usually get. There was like a good craft essence there. Just mats, lures, things like that. The only thing I didn't like about Setsubana was just too long. It should have been 100 floors, not 200 floors. No, it wasn't even properly leveling the servers. It was just, the event was just too long. Wasn't it like 200? You had to go all the way to the top of the tower and then all the way back down? That was obnoxious. Too long. Anyone need to watch out? Christmas and Da Vinci run less than 3 weeks apart. And then you used to watch out in December for all the the gachas coming up. Alright, those are all my tickets. Do I have enough to open a new... I don't think I had enough. I think I'm like 1 million shy, right? Was that what that was? And Garden of Sinner rerun is next year, I think around March? February, March-ish? Yeah, damn, only a couple 100,000 short. Alright. Let's just fight here. Only casters. Actually, what does this drop? Alright. Let's grab Merlin thing. Alright, this was my farming team. Okay, cool. Even if you are interested in Abby now, Salem will change your mind. Exactly. Everyone's going to be rolling for Abby, and they know it. If you aren't on the Abby train right now, you will be when Salem rolls around. She's just too pure and precious to ignore. What was my strategy for this? Was I able to 3-turn this? Let me see. No, definitely not, because Ilya's not. Ilya's not an alien. The Abigail Dojins disagree. A. We don't talk about those here. We don't talk about the Abigail Dojins. Ishtar Abigail Erish Kegel in December, and in January has Hokusai Musashi Shisho Zashu Jolter Jikin Romama and Chuten. Oof. Sounds like free-to-play suicide. You will roll for her, Savior. You will fall for temptation. So will you, Pumpernickel. You can act tough now. Let's see how tough you act come Salem. Hokusai does have great animations, but Abigail has the best looking Noble Phantasm. I should use Murasaki more. I've barely ever used her. Real talk, the only way I roll for Abby is if her banner aligns with Anime NYC and you decide to stop continuous rolls as a friend group. Otherwise, no. Well, it won't align with Anime NYC unless they somehow push up the release of. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They totally could push up the release of Salem. Actually, if you think about it, the banner that Anime NYC should be around, I'm feeling is what? Christmas? Like the rerun of Christmas? At least they gave Mecha Liz before Salem. That's true. Take that. See, the engine should improve that. The engine should improve that massive slowdown and load time. I'm really hoping for MHX Alter Swimsuit and Abigail are my top two. How likely do you think we'll get Archer, Heracles, and Lost Ball 5? I think pretty likely. I'm definitely putting him at a high chance. And my OC should coincide with Salem Banner 1 and the Cersei Banner. Think so? Master. Alright, now we got some story to get through. I love the snazzy music though. By the way, while we're speaking of Hokusai, I actually have the my shirt is Hokusai's NP. can see like Hokusai all the way on the side over here somewhere, doing her NP. Musashi and her gun blades. Oh, every time I see Osakabe Hime on screen, it just... Oh. No one should be this sexy. Ooh, I didn't know Nero was in this event. Well, Perseus, when do we get Medusa Slayer? Perseus, I think we're getting Odysseus. I think Odysseus is a really high chance. I'm not sure about Perseus. I've only seen Abby's stage 1 NP. Can you show me her later stage NP? If we fight a Berserker. Actually, isn't her later stage NP... It looks pretty similar, I think. No, Savior. Abigail has the better NP. Sorry. Did you just come a little what you say, Hime? Oh, it's Agent K. What's up, Agent K? Oh, we're definitely taking a guess. Nero, that's for sure. Alright, what are we up against? Lancers. God damn it, can we please fight archers so I can use Melt? Oh, fuck it, it's an easy fight anyway. Let's go with Melt. Melt. We'll throw Osakabe Hime here. Osakabe Hime. We'll throw Hokusai here. Just to be thematic. I also leveled her. Odysseus was supposedly data mined in Jason and Cordy's profiles, so he's somewhere in Lost Ball 5, maybe Lost Ball Rider. I highly believe he'll be in Lost Ball 5. It seems very likely. Let's give you something nice. Let's give you... I really like this craft essence. I like smiling face. Oh, Hokusai, you can have your own craft essence, I suppose. Nero, you can have aerial drive. I don't know why I'm bothering with all this, because I can probably go in with no craft essences and still beat the shit out of everyone in this quest. Yes, Jason does. Oh, you're right. Jason does have the best NP animation. Fair enough. Better than... He's the only one I will put above Abigail's NP animation. Yes, I remember the Valentine's bullshit challenge quest. I don't ever want to do that again, even when it comes to NA. When it comes to NA, I'm going to be distraught. I want to know, does he be an archer? Do his skill to bow? I mean, he could go either way. You could make him an archer for his bow, or you could make him a rider because he sailed around, so he's a rider. Oh yeah, whatever happened to Calamity Jane? There was like a big hype for her a while ago. Actually, let me test your NP gain. Where are you at? 32%? No, you're at, you know, you're at 32%. rider despite taking 20 years to sail a couple hundred nautical miles. Listen, nobody say he was a great rider. Alright, let's stop fucking around. Let's stop fucking around. Actually, I should have used that first from the start. I forget it has permanent uptime. Super cute NP time. I told you I'm horribly inefficient, Sabi. It's not about distance, it's about adventures along the way. It's about the friends we made along the way. Get ready for the newt. Melt. Hi! Penguin Melt. Five-turn buff on a 4-turn, 4-turn cooldown. I like how this whole event, Oi just blushes for no reason constantly. Hey, what up, Flare Wolf? How it be? How it be? Alright. Wait. Do I need to make more money? Okay. How's it locked? It's locked behind mission number 7. I don't know if that's that. Mission number 7 is... yeah, 66 million QP. Alright. That's not much. I have no tickets. Let's at least farm here. Because I have a good archer farming team. Here we go. I hate that they made glasses a costume change. They always do a minor costume change for the events. Like Quetzalcoatl has her mask in one costume and her other colored mask in another costume. Yes, I did roll Banner 2 already. I got pretty lucky. If you want, you can check the rolls out. I uploaded it. Banner 2 went a lot smoother than Banner 1. Miss Holy Ray. How far is Camelot in story? Is it after what, this event? Actually, could have picked a better team for this as 3-turn. You know what I should do is I should just use Nidocris. I wonder how susceptible to instant death everyone here is. We'll try that next time around. We'll just swap in Nido. I can't imagine these grunts have high def resist. Oh, Lost Belt Camelot should be Lost Belt 6. Summer Jean doesn't overlap with Archeria because they do different things. Archeria I'd bring the challenge quests and boss fights, but Archer Jean is more like a pure farmer. Like for example, if it wouldn't work now. Damn. I was gonna try to loop, but it wouldn't work right now. Is Summer Melt a better arts lancer than Fionn? I would say so. She's more consistent. Konnichiwa! She's more consistent because of her NP drain. And she works better with... She has like a massive NP steroid. Why is there a random fucking... That's such... See, that's mean. Why is there a random Lancer here? Do this next turn. Oof. Ouch. Rip your JP account, Jason. See, I'm at 58%. I didn't even have an arts card. I didn't even have an arts card in that chain. It was a buster and a quick. And this is not enough, right? Because I didn't level it. And if that was leveled, still would have been enough. How are the new servants? I think they're pretty fun. I really like Melt. Melt is a lot of fun and she's pretty good. Still have yet to use Okita, but she does look like a lot of fun to use. Buntoria is probably the most disappointing of the batch. But she could have some niche usage in some kind of like Buster crit team. Oh shit. Doesn't let me switch my team, does it? I'm gonna 10, 10, 10, 100 Buntoria. Good luck, meme master. I don't know if you caught mine and Mark's discussion on Discord, but Jean the Archer. First off, I love that nickname, Jean the Archer. Is the second best farmer in the game, only behind Dante's. Yeah, I'd say so. She just has like a lot of. She just has so much. She has so much damn stuff. Like, she just has a lot of stuff. And P-Charge, Arts Buff. Just naturally incredible NP gain. A refund on her NP. I'm gonna wait for Zasha Fest farm. I also need I specifically need Saber Gems. Saber Gems would really help right about now. Actually, I wonder, can I loop here? Let's see. Let's test it. Probably not. Can Summer Okita loop NP with Scotty system? I believe she can. You just have to hope you don't get stunned. The trick is because of Double Bride giving her 60% NP and her own NP charge, yeah. Ooh, black rails, that's dirty. Bringing in black rails and then just NP steroid yourself. I like Melt, she has a lot of potential. And we can do this next turn. It's not gonna loop, obviously, but damage is damage. I'm desperately trying to do interludes in JP to try and roll for Merlin on Sunday after failing to get him. I wish you incredible amounts of luck, Pumpernickel. I know how frustrating it can be to not get a servant after 600 quartz. So I do wish you luck. Get them Saint quartz. I understand why Okita has a stun on herself after using her NP. Basically, sometimes it's silly. It's a pretty silly demerit. Is any of these summer servants a top tier? I'd say Melt is. Melt is a top tier. Possibly Osakabe. Possibly. If you're counting welfares, then definitely Hokusai. Bye, Gorgon. Thanks for stopping by. How good is Buntoria? Not very good. She can probably have some niche usage as like a crit support because she has a party-wide crit buff. That's pretty good, but that's about it. And there's better options for that. Like Osakabe Hime Archer is a better option. Use Osakabe Hime on the test. It'll have to be a support one then because mine is level 1. Melt is great, but I just think this is probably the weakest match. As a whole, Nocturne Saber, probably. I think you're right. Gameplay-wise, pretty weak. Damn, I never get the cards I need. Rip. You think Buntoria is pretty good as a servant? Like as a crit servant? But that's my ultimate problem with her, is that she has like better alternatives. I wouldn't say she's as bad as Nobu. Definitely not that. I just feel like she's very underwhelming. That was too aggressive. I don't have any NP charge. My favorite little bunch is Ryder Carmella, how she looked gameplay wise. She's tough to tell. I actually have not used her at all, so I can't say definitively. But she looks just pretty average. I don't think I have enough MP charge, do I? It wouldn't matter. I'll do it next turn. Let's see if Lucia had been released. I think Bunny, Lion King, or Senpai is actually pretty good. I mean, my problem with her is just her low attack. She's really low attack. Louise, hello. I have to see what I have to test out Carmilla Summer because everyone's saying she's the worst gameplay wise, but her kit doesn't look too bad. Isn't it just isn't she, let me pull her up right now. Isn't she a Carmilla? Isn't she crit base? Normally a crit base support or crit base rider wouldn't be too bad of a thing to have. What are her skills? And PCO defense reduction. Oh no, that's skill seal. Yeah. And defense. That's a significant. Oh, defense against critical damage. And then gain crit stars. Her first skill's really niche. I'm not sure if I like her first skill. 100% chance to inflict on. Delayed NP charge. She has a delayed party NP charge. I can see the problem. She has a very weird kit that doesn't really have much synergy. Yeah, she doesn't have any she doesn't have a crit buff, does she? Yeah, she doesn't really have a very synergistic kit. I like her second skill. I like her second skill a lot. But yeah, no. Other than that, she kind of has a weird skill set there. I don't think she's terrible though. She seems really awkward. Yeah, the thing about Lelouch is it doesn't matter what his attack is because he just has like a ridiculously strong kit, and his kit is just a better version of Jean's. Is Okita terrible? From what I've heard, no. I've yet to use her. I'm still waiting for a fight against riders at some point. Ooh, we're up against an Ultra Ego. I get to use Kama for once. Let's throw in Kama. Oh, and we can keep Melt. Alright, so we'll keep Melt. We'll throw in Kama. And fuck it, we'll throw in Okita. Just for the lulz. Where's Okita? I keep forgetting she's not a 5-star. 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. 4-star Okita. Where are you? We'll give you Someday in Summer. Excellent. Oh no, you need also Someday in Summer. Thank God I have 2 of these. Lucia's Kid is why I say if he wasn't released before Lion King, my opinion of her would be higher. What? You're crazy, Savior. You're absolutely crazy. This is clearly the best Kama artwork. God. Oh, look, passionate. Oh, why is Osekai behaving so hot? Welcome back, Melissa. Just in time for more story battles. To the beat side. This pretty. Praise Mindbreak, Kama. No! Kama is for loving head pats and slightly lewdness, not for Mindbreak. Just slight lewdness. Summer Kama when... Actually, I think Summer Kama is a good possibility next year. Listen, Xavier, I won't argue that third sprite Kama is incredibly hot, but it's all about that first sprite. Also, Napoleon out of fucking nowhere. Let's have Melt get all up in your face. I feel like something bad happens if I kill them before I kill Passion Whip. So that's how it's gonna be. Well, this removes defense buffs, right? Well, no, my Noble Phantasm removes defense buffs. Damn. Or rather, we could just do this. You think DW is trying to damage control what they did with Quicks and Scotty's and get another rate up? I don't know if I'd say it's damage control. Oh, fuck off, Passion Whip. Are you serious? This is what you're gonna do? You're gonna. Alright. 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 Fair enough. Thank you. Now you can get stunned. I haven't even gotten to use Okita at all. Fuck it. Yeah. If anything else, our battle music from the event is beautiful. It is. Yeah, Okita's just here getting smacked up. Ooh, that is pretty good. Well, that critted. That's really good MPD. What the hell? Oof. Like, I know it's not gonna... I kind of just want to keep using Okita, though. Obviously not gonna... This one is one that removes her defensive buffs, right? So we'll stay away from that. And this is just NP damage and evade. The evade is gonna go to waste. I'm just curious. Yes, I know, Savior. I'm just testing. I just want to see the animations and stuff. And the NP game. It's a lot of stars, too. Ogia's NP gain is only slightly worse than Jack's on average, but it's better if you get her arts card. Man, it just sucks that she has that stun. Summer Okita's AoE. All the summer servants this season are AoE, or this time around are AoE. Test Melt's NP gain with a doesn't crit though. Hey, what up, Travis? Hokusai is, but she's the welfare. She's the only one that's single target. Nice job, Passion Lip. Great going. Alright, let's just finish this. Yeah, let's finish this off. Sorry, Passion Lip. I actually have to end you now. Enough fun. At work, some drunk driving dumbass drove down the hallway, the driveway, and knocked down a light pole. Yikes. Hope you got him and called the police. If you can create a summer servant, who would it be? It like from scratch or just like an existing summer? Like I would take, if I can choose, I really want MHX Alter Summer. I think even more than Abigail, and I really want Abigail, I want an MHX Alter Summer. If you're talking about from scratch, make a good summer servant. I don't know. Arrest Summer. Summer Columbus. I'm surprised we haven't had Atlantis Summer. Naruhodo. I do hope next year they go full meme and we get like Summer Spartacus outfit or something. Summer Spartacus 2021, guys. Let's do it. I mean, like, think about it. MHX Ultra already looks top tier. She's already a top 5 looker in the game. Like, in terms of just pure beauty, I'd put Osakabe Hime number 1. Probably MHX Ultra number 2. Or either MHX Ultra or Scotty / Skahawk at number 2. And Jean at number 3 or 4. Either way, MHX Ultra is like a top 5 beauty. Can only imagine how amazing she'd look in a swimsuit. I need 70 million? That's not bad. Where's Summer, Emiya, and Ku? Right with Summer Medusa. Clothes are oppression. Would you love Osakabe Hime if she weren't thin? She got a little bit of belly fat on her. She isn't completely thin. She's thick in the right areas. Alright, you guys didn't want me to test out, let's test out, Osakabe Hime over here. Oops, wrong team. There we go. Sorry, Arturia, we're swapping you out real quick. Give it some Osakabe Hime love. Still waiting for the next summer servant that's just straight up naked. Maybe the next summer takes place in a nudist colony. Oh my god, she's so incredibly hot. Oh, I love Osakabe Hime. Anyway, I'm gonna have to roll for her in NA. She's just too beautiful for me not to roll for her. Osakabe Hime Archer is really good. She's like a Buster crit support, and she has some really nice, like somewhat niche, like she has a taunt, like an enemy taunt. Like she taunts an enemy, but it gives your entire team short hit for like 3 turns, so that can come in handy in some challenge quests. But her skill set is really unique. And she's a pretty good Buster support. The only thing that's not great about her is her deck. I think she has like a triple arts deck or something. She has Emiya syndrome. I think it's hilarious that Oki's diet ended up seeing her lose like a gram of weight. Yeah, apparently she only loses a little bit of weight, and then Musashi lost like a shit ton of weight from starving. Nah, nudist colony, how would I play this game in public? Yeah, that's the thing. Regular Osakabe Hime is already a Buster crit support, so they work perfectly together. They actually work perfectly well together. Actually, let me look up Osakabe's skills, because I'm not familiar with them as much. I know she has, like, Hime Archer. So Osakabe Hime's skills for her Archer version are... Alright, so crit damage up for herself for 3 turns or 3 attacks, 50%. That's good. And it's an evasion as well. Her second skill is that taunt, but it also gives your party charisma and ignore evasion for 3 turns. But her third skill is Buster and Arts card effectiveness up. Her Noble Phantasm is what increases party Buster card effectiveness and critical damage for 3 turns. It's a pretty big one too. Even at 100% overcharge, the whole squad gets 20% Buster and 30% crit. That's a lot. For 100% overcharge, that's pretty good. And it pairs well if you want to use that attack buff. So she worked really well with her assassin version. Musashi lost 20 pounds from starving in the Vegas desert and became a berserker. Emiya syndrome in that I think she has a triple arts deck. It's her deck. Triple arts. Yes, it's her deck is quick arts, buster, and she has a buster noble phantasm. How good is regular Osakabe Hime? I'd say she's a second tier support. So right, you would have like clearly the top tier supports in each class are Tamamo, Merlin, and Scotty, and then I'd put her on the second tier. So she's not the best quick or buster support, but she's like right there. She's very niche. She's the best crit support in the game, I'd say. And I think she makes an excellent complement to Scotty and Merlin. Actually, I can just use this right now. Hey, welcome back, Bryce. You have not missed much. Just us chilling. I feel like tempted to do that. But... I mean, Waver's still an incredible support. Actually, I would put him above. I would obviously put him above Osakabe Hime, but still not on the level of Merlin and Scotty. Like an NP next turn with you. Yeah, pretty much, Savior. Scotty and Merlin are gonna overshadow Osakabe Hime. I still think she's great for like crit memes though. Damn it, just shy of damn, that sucks. Actually, it doesn't matter if I use this. Would you rather have free gas for 25 years or your dream car? That's a bad question to ask me because I do not have the driver's license. I'd rather have free gas for 25 years though. That seems like an incredible investment. Random rocket launcher. I have a few more to do. For shame, Razor Ninja. These 1-1-1 skills I see. Oh, for shame. It's like I'm looking at a mirror. How about this? Would you rather be able to speak every language or be able to speak to animals? Oh, fuck. I would... that's a good one. I'd take, I want to speak every language. I feel like that's... Yeah, I'd take speaking every language over speaking to animals. Seems more practical. What I'm gonna talk to my cat about. Gonna probably be streaming for another half an hour or so. Got work in the morning. Okita Ultra plus Osakabe Hime make great duo. Yes, they do. Plus Merlin. What was the worst kind of lag you've encountered in the game? I get a lot of lag when I use, who's the worst offender of lag for me? Actually, it might be Neurocaster. I don't think I've gotten it recently. No, I actually just did, I think, this stream. But Neurocaster's NP makes my game crash a couple times. It can get pretty laggy. Oni getting all the summer servers. Nice. Oni getting an Entei. Oh! Because it was too much of a surprise. I wasn't even... I thought it was a Spearow. I literally thought it was just a Spearow. Yeah, you can... Wait, Ishtar is a good servant? Her alignment is good? Alright, whatever. Whatever you say, game. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You think we'll get Neurofest next week? You mean in NA? I think we will, yes. I think the end of next week. In JP, no. Well, obviously not, because we'll still be doing the event. But in NA, yes. Oh yeah, we do have to do that Voltorb flip. Yeah, Neurofest looks like it's going to be on the 29th based on the maintenance schedule. There seems to be a big gap in the timing. The alignment system makes no sense in FGO. Also, this Noble Phantasm seems to be causing quite a bit of lag. This is all Bryn on rate up? Yes, it is. This is the good one. Bryn and Nero Bride on rate up, plus Nero's alternate costume. This is the greatest Neurofest. I'd rather have a beastly computer that can run any game flawlessly. It would help for streaming. I don't need no NASA internet. That's just overkill. Damn, I'm like a million shy. Shit. Let go. When in September do you think we'll get the 4-star ticket? It comes out right after Neurofest, so it should be middle of September. Like September 12th, 13th, 14th, somewhere around there. How long is Neurofest? Neurofest is like, what, 2 weeks? So it should be after the 14th. Oni, will you ever NP5 a server on NA? I'm pretty sure I have an NP5 server on NA. I just forgot who. Do I? If you're. I mean, if you're not counting 5-star, if you're counting 4 stars, I do. I forget who it is, though. I'm almost positive I have some NP5 servants on NA. I think. Oh, yeah, Emiya. Emiya for sure is NP5. I've burned so many copies of Emiya. Are challenge quests for Neurofest the same as the last one? Yes. There's going to be the same ones from last year plus 7 new ones. So it's kind of like a semi-rerun in that we're going to get a repeat of the challenge quest from last year, but we're also going to be getting new ones. After Summer and JP, we probably have a download campaign, and then Gilfest, Neurofest, or whatever it's called this year. Whatever they so decide to name it. Keep in mind, after this, Bryn's next raid up is LB2. Yeah, this is your best chance to get Bryn. I don't know if I'm gonna roll for. I kind of feel like I should, but if I'm gonna be rolling for Osakabe Hime too, that could get a bit messy. Maybe I'll do a couple rolls for Bryn. I think like maybe just try 300 quartz and that's it. Jean Archer is very good. Specifically for farming. Caesar Fest. God no, please. Will you be rolling for the CEs? Yeah, the CEs are good too. Skinny Caesar costume, please. No, I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license. A car is actually a hindrance in New York. I should get a driver's license, but I don't. You remember the first Halloween on NA? A lot of people rage quit the game. Really? I don't remember that. Why did people rage quit? What server do you guys think is in desperate need for an animation update? Jack. Where's my Jack animation update? DW. It's been fucking years and Jack still hasn't got an animation update. Oh yeah, the Tama banner. You're right. I almost fucking quit. The Tama banner was ridiculous. Hey, what up, Akifumi? What percentage of cars in New York are taxis? At least half. At least half. Oh man, wait. What am I? Did that not open the new? How much am I missing? Master, Vegas. What am I missing? This is the bad side of mission-based events, where I have to figure out what I'm missing. I have the 70 million. Oh, the challenge letter. Thank you. I forgot about those completely. It was like CCC all over again. Let's just keep Okita there for shits and giggles, and we'll throw in Benny and Bride. Do this as well. There we go. Perfect. Hot take, Musashi best girl. That was not a hot take. When the New Year GSSR comes out, what banner are you choosing? Is it split up by class again? Or is it Cavalry versus Knight? I forget. I usually go with Cavalry if it's like. I am very much looking forward to Lost Bout on NA because I'm not too familiar with the story other than like a few key events, so I'm looking forward to it. Hokusai is blushing the whole event. It's great. It makes her look even more beautiful. Hey, it's this dude. New Year's GSR is limited. Oh. Shit, then I'm hoping I get Bryn. Alright, Grim, thanks for stopping by. Have a good nap, or a good night's sleep this time. Priced this earlier, but who are you going to choose for the 4-star change ticket? I'm either going to get Herc or Wu. I might go with Wu. I wouldn't mind an NP2 Wu. Why don't you skip? Because I want to see the CGs. I want to comment on the CG. Oh my god, there's penguins in the back. Also, holy shit, that's a lot of MPK. You're right, it is similar to Jax. Alright, so crit. There's no point in doing a crit star one. We'll do the main. Oh, Gorgon. You're right, I should pick Gorgon. I don't think I have Gorgon in NA. In that case, it's between Gorgon and Wu. I still think I'm leaning on Wu. I'm not the biggest Gorgon fan. I'm a fan of her characters, not her gameplay. Her damage is actually ridiculous. See, Okita's really, really good. Summer Okita's really good. The stun... I feel like that stun's gonna fuck me over when I least want it to. So I'm still cautious about it. But from what I've seen, like, her NP gain is just so good. Her NP gain and her actual damage are really good. New Year's GSSR is split into Knights plus Rulers and Avenger or Cavalry class plus Ultra Eagles and Foreigners. Oh, I'm definitely going with Cavalry and Foreigners. That's not even a question. Put Kagetora with Okita and Benny and you have a Symphano Gear team. I should probably watch Symphano Gear. I feel like that would be a smart thing to do. I don't see the stun on Okita staying. You think they're gonna like give her a strengthening quest and patch it out? What's over here? Well, I can't do it. Alright, let's do this first. I was telling you that Okita is the second best summoner servant. Why you not listen? I still don't know if she's better than Sakabe Hime. We'll see. Easy to say she's second best now. Wait until she hits you with that stun. Although it is just a one-turn stun, so it's not terribly bad. It just stops you from chaining. Isn't there a command card that gives stun immunity? Just put that on Okita's NP. Well, you can't put it on the NP itself. You can only put it on, like, cards. The other cards in the deck. How does the event mechanic work? Basically, it costs QP to do events, or to do the stages. And if you win the stage, you get, like, I think it's like, what, double or quadruple the amount of QP back? So basically, you're betting QP to play, and when you win, you get more QP back. Other than that, it's pretty basic. Farm for shop currency. Win a certain amount of QP to unlock more stages. I agree that Melt is the best summer servant this year. Not counting Hokusai. Let's throw in Kama. Alright. Sorry, Okita, you're gonna take a back seat to Kama on this one. Actually, no, that's fine with you. The stun immune command code would probably be better on Okita. Tama Lancer's stun is situational. You're gonna be NP spamming a lot with Okita. So I'd say put it on Okita. Too bad I used mine on Tamamo already. Ooh, you got a lot of HP there. You got quite the amount of HP. I love Anastasia. Alright, don't hit Kama, please. As a matter of fact, we can just have Kama NP right now. You know what? We should also get a Summer Anastasia. I wouldn't mind that either. That's your NP. There we go. Good luck, Salamander Saber. Good luck. I mean, MP gain isn't. Let's see. This fight you just need to survive a few turns. I figured, but I just want to do as much damage as I can do. How good is King Protea? She's pretty good. I like that she can NP back to back if you use her second skill. She's actually really fun to play. I don't think she's the best alter ego, but she's definitely up there. Is regular Anastasia very good? She's alright. Her main draw is the fact that she can stun. She's kind of like a Da Vinci that can stun. And has a little bit more stall-y applications. Oops. Well, I just gotta survive amount of turns, right? Let's go for this. Welcome, Neoburn! I also love all of Kama's. No, actually, I don't love them all equally. I prefer her first, her third, and then her second. I'm not a big fan of her second. It's good, but just not as good as the other ones. Alright, sorry, Kama. Oh no, you have guts. Well, we should all live this. Kama plus double Scotty can probably kill her in HP bar. So what happened to the rolls? Well, I ended up with NP2 Buntoria, NP2 Melt, and NP3 Okita. So I'd say the rolls went extraordinarily well. Was Avenger Nobu good? Oof, no. She's unfortunately she's at the bottom rung of 5 stars. Her damage is really subpar, and she doesn't really have a good niche. She can make Burning Field, but it doesn't really benefit her in any way. I don't know, at least Dante's kind of had his... Even without Scotty, he kind of had, like, some stuff he could do. I mean, Noble Avenger... I don't know, her damage is so poor. I saw Voices rolls, and they were worse than your Summer Part 1. What did he end up getting? I love that Siegfried outfit. Oh, so sexy. And Columbus. Of course you're here. Sorry, the wound of... I'm still playing through Agartha, so... Fuck Columbus. Fuck Columbus with my soul. Don't worry, Columbus. We'll meet again on Saturday. Doesn't really matter. Let's grab Okita, Musashi, not Musashi, Osakabe Hime. Let's try this out. Let's try my Okita plus, sorry, Benny. We're gonna swap in Hokusai. Let's see where this goes. Rich Wang, thanks for subscribing. What do you think of Bunny Ruler as a servant? Is she bottom tier or is she decent? I wouldn't say she's bottom tier. I kind of think she's just outclassed in a lot of ways. I'd say she's below average. Just a bit below average. What do you mean? You already killed Columbus, so you won't see him Saturday. Damn, I wish I could kill him again. No, I don't have every 4 and 5 star. I don't have any of the guys. Unless I got them by mistake. I don't have Merlin. Let's go for you first, actually. Like, you can definitely make Buntorio work without trying very hard. I have Waver, but he's not usable because he's not leveled. He's just sitting in the inventory. My current thoughts on Hokusai Saber are that she is the best summer servant, even better than Melt, actually. And she's kind of just like Saber Lancelot, but she trades in consistency for more pure damage, just like from her NP and stuff. Like whereas Saber Lancelot can make crit stars for himself, Hokusai isn't as self-sufficient, but she can just do a shit ton more damage if she gets going and she stacks her crit buffs. Just realized Oni is basically Ritsuka from that one doji. We NP looping. Let's see. Don't stun yourself. Now's your chance to shine. Don't stun yourself. Show me what you got, Okita. How does Hokusai stand compared to all the other Welfers? I would still say Rider Kentoki, Kuro, BB, and then I'd put Hokusai with Kagetora around there. So maybe like fourth place-ish. God, she does so much damage. Doesn't even matter if she stuns herself, she killed everything. Well, the thing about Kentoki Rider is that he was already top tier, and then just when you thought someone could power creep him, like, maybe we'll get somebody better, Scotty came out, and it was just like, oh, okay, never mind. He's just whatever. He's just perma best. He is permanently the best now. Yeah, I'd say something like that. Kagetora, Hokusai, Shiki around the same tier. I would say Kagetora and Hokusai are probably slightly above Shiki, though. What is this? A Rider, a Saber, and anything I want? Let's bring... Oh, doesn't matter what I bring here. Oh, I get to use Da Vinci. Let's use Da Vinci. Lowly Da Vinci. Where are you? And we can keep the squad. Just gotta be careful for that caster. Honda! Good morning! Ohayo gozaimasu. Jolterzerker. Alright, Jolterzerker exists. Jolterzerker is also really good. Not better than Hokusai, though. I'd say she's below Hokusai and Kagetora. As far as her and Shiki... Shiki better... I think she might be a little bit better than Shiki, or around the same level as Shiki. Because Jolter does so much damage. I think the only 4-star Berserker that does... Well, obviously because she's NP5, but... Summer Jolter is really good. But yeah, Shiki did get that buff recently, too. Yeah, I'd say Shiki's probably slightly better than after the buff. Actually, we could do this. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, thank you, Honda. More than Pen. She does a... Yeah, she does a lot of damage. She does a lot. What about Gray? I actually haven't used much of Gray. Gray kind of falls in the middle for me. Definitely not Jolter or Hokusai, Shiki tier. She's just okay. Yeah, Nikki has her. She's good for farming. That's about it. Yeah, I'd say Chloe's second and Kentoki's first and BB's third. Those are my top three. Dang, I really wish you weren't a caster. That kind of fucks up my plan. Do it, Ryder Vinci. Fuck him up. I like how none of that crit. None of that crit. Beautiful. Absolutely what I expect to always happen. To never crit. Summer tuberculosis is very good. Arguably, Savior has her second best. I'm still kind of like up and down between second or third best Summer Servant. But at that point, it's semantic. She's still really good. Shinsengumi in the sky. If someone can rip that audio for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. I just want the Shinsengumi in the sky. I don't know what I would use it for. God, I gotta get like a soundboard. I'm totally gonna get a soundboard just for fucking random servant stuff on it. I need to have Shinsengumi in the sky available to me at the touch of a button. Maybe I will put it in a donation. Maybe we'll swap out the nursery rhyme one. Buy it and write. You're not. I mean, that's literally what I did for my taxes this year. I bought and I wrote off most of the things I bought. I definitely included quartz purchases in my tax return. That's a write-off. That's a business expense. I bought those quartz to fucking roll with on stream. That is a business expense, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we're up against Alter Ego, that's why. Throw in comma again. Change the Scream one. You don't like Fran Scream? Where's my... oh no, it should be down here. My other someday in the summer. I'll send it to you after clipping it. Thank you, Jeffrey Chen. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, we'll maybe swap out the Screaming Fran for at least a little bit. Before 24% of his soundboards are Ilya squeals. I just ripped the soundboard from the Ilya alarm clock app. Is this the Melt? Oh no, it's Columbus. I'm guessing I survive amount of turns for this too. You bitch. Oh, it just doesn't end. You just keep reviving yourself. That's nice. You ever get depressed looking at your balance? No. Well, I shouldn't say that. I get like, not depressed. I get like a sense of regret sometimes and remorse. But I never go so far as to be like, I'm in trouble, you know? So I wouldn't say depressed. Just kind of like, fuck, what was I thinking? Or like, fuck, that was stupid. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that 5th pack of quartz. Once his NP's charge, she'll remove his guts. Cool. Thanks for the like. By the way, guys, liking videos does help, so if you haven't left a like, please do so. It really helps it out. This will be going up on YouTube afterwards for everyone to see. So many quick cards. How much, let me see something. How much star generating can you do? Let me check your star gen. Oh fuck, is King Protea gonna NP right now? I was not even paying attention to what she was doing. Oh! That's a lot of star gen. Okay, there we go. No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Protea? Fucking why? Thanks for being a dick. Occasionally the enemies do smart things. I was gonna unload with Okita's NP. It was gonna be so beautiful. Okay, I will say this. Okita is fucking hella fun to use. She's super fun to use. She does feel like Jack, but like a much more elaborate kind of like gimmicky fun Jack. Jack just straight up murders your face. This Okita is just a lot more nuanced. Please kill him again. Please kill Columbus. Protea got jealous because Oni left her for Okita. Oh, don't tell me I have to use her in my front row. Starting you. Member. Sorry, Hokusai. We'll swap you back in. She murders your face with class. Exactly. There's a paid random SSR Magic Girl ticket on sale tomorrow. Magic Record for $24. Are you willing to dolphin in that game? I haven't played it in a while. The problem with Magia Record right now is they're doing too much. Like, they're doing all these events super fast. So I have not had a chance to play it because it's overwhelming. So I probably won't. But if I was playing it, definitely would. I might go back and pick it up when there's less craziness happening in FGO and Grand Blue. You need an insta kill for this one? No. Or I can just do 3 million damage. I do plan on making a new PC. Right now this PC is good enough. It has a 1070, GTX 1070, 16 gigs RAM. It's not the highest high-end model out there, but it is good enough to play anything. At least on high. Let me see here. You really should have brought double Scotty and Kama. $3 million damage is the way of the warrior. Oh, I guess I could have just used her skill. It's not her Noble Phantasm that has the death chance, right? It's her actual skill. So one night I could have sang. Oh, you're dead. I know I sound like a fangirl, but can you search gameplay of some Final Gear next to you? I promise it's funny to see the skill animations is over the top of the anime. I will search gameplay for it after the stream. Then let me copy and paste that so I remember. Yeah, I know. Grind Blue Fantasy has no chill. But don't worry, after I get my fucking Purity Blade and whatever, I can maybe chill for a couple of days. I need that Purity Blade. My light grid is actual garbage. I just finished Kuro's skill rank up. What the fuck does it mean? Increase Ilya buff success rate for all allies. It increases Ilya's buff success rate on her, what was it, her heal skill, so that she gives herself a debuff notification. That's all it does. If you don't have Ilya, it's pointless. I've only seen season 1 of Symphonic Gear, but it was pretty interesting. If you are a fan of Nanaha, I think you'd like it. Although I do have to watch the rest of the seasons. I think I'm going to roll for Bryn. I'm not going to go super hard for Bryn, but maybe I'll set aside a couple quarters. Maybe it'll just be like 150 or something like that. Let's use Musaki's Okita here. Oh, of course I had to put Okusai. No, this is fine. Let's just go with 5 into blue. By the way, I wasn't able to limit break my dive into blue, which is depressing. I have to wait till next year in NA. Night, Melissa. Thanks for stopping by.
Las Vegas 水着剣豪七色勝負剣客花色羅社葛飾北斎対 残酷スイムチュチュ謎のアルターエゴラムダいざ尋常に勝負
How good is Summer Okita? Still trying to roll for OG Okita. Basically 4-star Jack at this point, from what I've tested on her. 4-star Jack, which is to say, very good. I bet next year when we get the rerun for summer, I get like 5 drops of Dive to Blue. I have enough to still bring a second one. Because that's how it always happens. Also, Hokusai has really good animation. I love that they're putting so much effort into the welfare servants this year. Bam. Alright, Millhouse, thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to be ending the stream like right after this fight, but I shall see you next time. This weekend. Yeah, next FGO stream is gonna be this Saturday. I'll probably finish up Agartha and do the interlude for Kuro. I really want to do that interlude on stream, so I'm gonna save that for Saturday. And we should still have some time after this, once we finish Agartha. Poor Melt. Poor Penguinu Melt. Everyone's saying that interlude is crazy, so I'm really looking forward to it. I do love me some lewd interludes. Some interludes. But I think we're going to end it here for now. We've been streaming for quite a bit. Unfortunately, I must work tomorrow, so guys, I hope you have a good night's sleep, a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Leave a like if you haven't already. Next stream will be Saturday evening, around this time actually. Finishing up Agartha, doing that interlude, and I'll see you guys then. Good luck with your rolls, and good night.